Hello guys, and welcome to episode 3 of my Medieval 2 Total War campaign, playing as Spain, going for long campaign victory. Today we're going to be continuing after taking Cordoba. This was a really awesome battle. If you missed it, definitely go back and check it out. But basically what we did was we managed to retreat a unit next to Cordoba and then attacked it, so it pulled the garrison out of the settlement, and that allowed us to get the settlement very, very easily. So that was fantastic. Now we're going to be going towards Granada and trying to take that with our King Alfonso. And we have currently Johan, who's going to be heading up towards Zaragoza to relieve it from the rebels, which did kind of save us, honestly. There is an enemy navy here. I was just going to check that for an army. It doesn't look like there is one. But yeah, thank you very much, guys, for all of the tips and tricks and reminders in the comments of the previous videos. I really do appreciate it, so keep it up. Honestly, it's very helpful for me getting reacquainted with Medieval 2. It's been a while since I've really played it properly. But the first one that was really interesting to me that I actually never knew was that there are trade nodes down here. You can get ivory, gold, and slaves, which is awesome. But we have to walk all the way down there with our merchant. I'm going to do that straight away because that seems pretty awesome. So he will no longer be trading with sugar and we'll be heading down into Africa. That will also scout it out for us a little bit as well. What I will also do is try and get more merchants to exploit the other resources, because we'll probably go for gold first. And then after that we will go for the slaves. I'm not sure what's worth more, honestly, but we'll find out as we get down there. I'm also going to be building watchtowers. You guys have been shouting at me in the comments, build watchtowers, build watchtowers. I will build watchtowers, don't worry. We will do that. I just need to get my guy into a good position. I mean, I could build one here.
Establishing a tireless watch here, Lord.
That was a terrible watchtower. Just because I thought it might reveal over the mountains, but I guess it doesn't.
Your orders, noble one.
That's fine. I mean, if we're not here, we'll get a little bit of a heads up before anything hits Cordoba anyway, so that's fine. Also, I don't think watchtowers cost upkeep, so there's no point in not spamming the crap out of them. Alright, well, with that said, I think pretty much everything's done. I'm going to build some extra cav, I think. We really need to get on top of our military situation in the northeast, so yeah. Let's move on to the next turn. See what happens, if anything. I don't think there's going to be too much to worry about. No, we're all good. So, there are foreigners almost at our very gates. We know very little of them. The council suggests you send an emissary to this faction to diplomatic relations, Venice. I'm pretty sure...
Hello, your highness. Happily, my lord. On my way.
Have I not said hello to Venice yet?
Is there something I can do for you,
I haven't.
Lord?
Alright, let's get trade rights.
It seems we have
Thank you very much.
next time.
That's going to complete the mission. Thank you for the extra 500.
Loyalty means its rest, my lord.
Lovely. So construction complete. We've got the mustering hall. We've got loads of cav and a merchant.
Away with you.
We'll send the merchant down here as well.
Ready to trade.
Okay, I can carry on. We got war between the Byzantine Empire and Venice, and Portugal has very poor relations with us. It's surely not going to be long until they declare war on me.
Your orders, noble one.
Right, we are going to just shift up here.
We shall continue at first light.
We'll put the cav in his army. Going to move towards these, but saying that, maybe I should just regroup with the army before we do anything. They're not sieging me yet there, but we will want to take them out. And my cav army here should be good enough to do so. Right, there is a annoying rebel army in my way. Can I get next to Granada and attack it? I can. Right. We'll bring ladders. Actually, I've got a lot of men. We can use towers. We'll use 2 towers, a battering ram, and the ladders there. That is fine. Do I want some extra guys? It might be worth grabbing some mercenaries on the turn that I need them. But otherwise, no. Right. So this town, we will want to put land clearance there. I'll also probably want to pop in a church at some point. And we will want a port, for sure. Don't know if there's anything else I want to build at the moment. Potentially a market so we can get another merchant. Could be a good idea. But I need to be careful that we don't get too overzealous with our spending.
Traveling with God. Continuing tomorrow, my lord.
We'll get Cordoba
My lord.
changed to Catholic. I'm actually going to send
God's
my cardinal towards Granada to get that sorted out for us. And hopefully, Pope will like us. I really need to pump out more priests, actually. That's probably a good idea. So let's actually build the small chapel here. And that will give us another one to pop out. Okay.
Ready to trade.
Wonderful. Let's move on to the next turn. I think everything's done.
Ready to trade.
That is an enemy merchant.
Ready to trade.
It is tempting to have a go at trying to get rid of him, but he went the wrong way, so we're not going to bother doing that. And there's the Moor army that we need to kill, so that's nice. And it looks like we're at war with Portugal. Okay, Zaragoza needs reinforcing. And yeah, we're at war with Portugal. Right, we got some work to do now. So the plan here will be take Granada,
Name thy enemy, lord.
and then we'll probably head over to Portugal.
Your orders,
There is going to be a big
yes.
army in our way, though.
Your orders, noble one. Yes. Orders. God will be with us, men.
Right,
No
we'll smash
matter.
these guys.
A most honorable victory, my noble lord.
I think
will
we
engage
just
them honorably, my lord.
maybe charge them in battle. I don't know if that would lose me less. Yeah, probably not. Is this guy nice? I think he is.
Blessed Lord, we thank you
So-
for delivering us.
Okay. Well, he got the
Your
fields
orders,
respected,
number
that's
one.
fine.
Your
Looks
orders,
like I
number
might
one.
actually need
Of course, my
the...
lord. Establishing a tireless watch here, lord.
Where did the army go? Yeah, I was going to say I might need this mercenaries up here.
Who do I face?
Right, this is a battle that we need to play
march
out.
on our victims.
If we can auto-resolve it, then I should. Though I say that, it's mostly cav. Which is actually good for us, because we have the ability to get on the walls. And cav-on-cav fighting isn't too bad for us. So, I think we just play it out.
No matter how they beg,
They won't be able
they
to
can't
get on the
escape.
walls themselves.
Attack!
Nice. I think each tower gives us one, right? Yeah, it's only one.
Units,
How many
await my
walls does
orders.
this have? Is it just the one wall? It is, okay. Yeah, sometimes they have like multiple walls if they're upgraded, don't they? So this one thankfully does not. Let's head back to our army here. And we'll want to get nice and close with these men. Okay.
Units, march! Units, march!
Let's go and grab those walls and stop those towers shooting at me. They'll probably destroy one of these with the flaming shots, I would imagine. If they set both of them alight, that would be rather unlucky. We've got the ladders that they can't get rid of, so that's fine. Oh wow, they can still shoot that one?
Our siege towers.
That's not
Our
fair.
men have reached the walls with their ladders.
That is not fair.
It's the devil's work. Our siege towers have been destroyed. Now we must fight harder to get to our foe.
Well, we've decapped the walls anyway, so that's fine. Well, since we do have spear militia, I'm kind of tempted to get off the walls, but I think what we're going to do first is climb onto the walls with everything we have. We'll keep some maybe on the ground, like we'll just take these two. But ideally, yeah, I'm going to get all of my archers up here as well. We'll put all the archers on the walls. And then we'll come down off the walls, and if they decide to engage me, then my archers can engage them. That's kind of how I want to do it. Wait, why am I being shot to death? Do I not cap that if they are near it? That doesn't seem very good. That's annoying. Very annoying, actually. Okay, well, I want to try and get these on the walls. They've just slaughtered my men up here. I think it's about time we just get in and sort them out. Yeah, we're going to do that. We can't really stand around if they're going to hold that tower, because towers are brutal in this game.
Give grace to God. We have captured the enemy's walls.
Oh, the desert cavalry is actually going down pretty quick. Nice. Okay. Well, at least they're not shooting me anymore. Let's just turn off skirmish.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours. The enemy general has no honor.
Oh, nice.
He flees the field of battle and abandons his men.
We got him. He's dead. Right, now we're just going to line up here. Get my cav to chill out. And get my general to chill out. Oh, whilst we get the archers on the walls.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Okay, maybe I can run all the way over here. What I'm hoping. Will they get off the walls, or will they go on the walls to get there? If they go on the walls, that's good. They still have some that are trying to catch up. But we can do the same here as well. I'll make them bunch up. Where's my last unit? They are currently up here. Okay, cool. Let's move my general's bodyguard back. It might turn out that it's just faster for me to move up with the infantry and have their archers on the ground behind them. I might do that.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Interesting. Alright, those cav are actually the scary boys. Wait, why are these dying? Oh, oops. Just threw away a unit there, although it looks like we took a few with us, so that's okay. Getting some free shots down here, although they keep capturing these towers.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
What I need them to do is all come out at the same time and then all rout. I really find it silly how they can cap the walls with
battle is in
cav.
our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
And my air being engaged here is probably not the smartest of ideas. Let's have him leave, because that tower, if it shoots us, is going to absolutely wipe him out. Right, where are my other spears at? Get them in. Who else is out here? It's just my cav, right? Yeah, all good. God, that unit of archers is just getting wrecked. Let's just go through this building so they stop shooting us. I think sometimes they don't, like it doesn't work like that, where they can't capture the walls like in some settlements. Maybe it's just the type of settlement. Anyway, we can move these up. We got our spare spearmen coming in. Just gonna change the wall here so that we can protect our archers as they slaughter them in the square. They're being braced against the spearmen or against the cav is great.
But our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
I'm gonna bring up my spare units here. That actually did a lot of damage that time. Just take cover behind our other unit. Get all of my archers forwards. As long as they're firing like straight, not up into the air, it'd be relatively quick. What I might do is have them all come up like so. And then we just move the spear wall out of the way.
Praise the
Okay,
Almighty.
that'll do.
All of Christendom will be awed by
That wasn't
the
too bad.
victory.
I think obviously better than the Order Resolve. The Order Resolve has the potential to make me lose that as well, so yeah.
We show little mercy. They deserve none. We march through your enemy's streets. Victory!
Right, we exterminate to get more dread. And we can re-recruit here, like retrain. But we probably just want to head straight back towards Cordoba because we're going to have a Portuguese army
Send them to hell
coming
or
our way
worse.
soon.
March!
I might leave this or these two behind. Let's do that.
We march on our victory.
Good. Nicely done,
show little
Alfonso.
mercy. They deserve none.
Let's carry on.
Yes, marching.
Yeah, we can retrain those. Do we need the Knight stable in order to get those, actually? Oh, okay, we need to wait until we can use the unit there. So he's got
Name thy enemy, Lord.
maximum dread already. Amazing. He's lacks compassion, hard justice, merciless leader, brutal conqueror, cruel and cunning, wall taker, feels respected, smart, eager, aspiring, commander, faction leader. So he's a smart but cruel. That's like the worst combination. Also, I probably should have left the tower here.
Who do I face?
I can actually
Yes?
use my air to do that.
Move out.
We could use my air to run around and put loads of watchtowers on the edge of the coast here.
Your orders, noble one.
Okay, right.
Talk is cheap. Come face me.
I think what we'll do when we attack Pamplona is we will use mercenary spearmen
orders, noble
to
one.
attack the walls. So we'll just save our money so we can have enough to buy new peeps.
If Allah is willing, you will leave me alone.
And we can also get ourselves a new priest, so we'll do that. I don't know if it's worth building the priest here, although I don't think it matters. I think building a priest in a place with a higher level church gives you a chance to have a higher level priest when you recruit them, but I don't think we have like any that are higher than level 1 yet, so it's fine. Okay, we're just gonna move him this way so that he's like on the border.
God's servant, traveling with God.
I remember actually that if you put an agent here, you can like block other people from coming across or something like that. I'm not sure if that's still the
On
case,
my way. As you wish.
but we're gonna come down the coast
This
here,
isn't possible. If only I could, my
go
lord.
to Africa.
Continuing on tomorrow, my lord. Ready to trade.
The Son, my Lord.
Okay,
God's
I think we are done.
Ready to
This
trade.
fella's coming down as well.
This isn't possible.
my Lord.
What about my
Yes?
princess? Go say hi to
Very
Hungary,
well.
maybe.
On my way. I shall stop here for the night.
Alright, let's end the turn. I'm just curious where the Portuguese armies are.
Despite your honorless antics, we would speak with you this day.
This might not be a terrible idea while we deal with Portugal. That way they don't like randomly land armies on us. Let's see, make a counter proposal. Give me some money. Can I make that better? 5 turns of 1,000 florins. Crikey, they want not even. They could do even more. We'll do like 10 turns of 1,000.
I see little my people need in your offer, Sadiq.
Let's see. We'll do 600 for 10 turns.
There is no way the Sultan would
300 for 14 turns. Sure.
We are humbled and honored you would accept. You bring words with meaning. Farewell.
Because we've kicked the Moors off of Iberia. We can deal with them afterward. Oh, he's not too bad. Proven commander, brave, night fighter, skilled bureaucrat, extra bonus income on all trade. Yeah, I mean, I think I'll take him. So that's gonna obviously remove my princess over here, so no trading with Hungary, unfortunately, but that's perfectly fine. Right, land clearance is done. Got a new priest. Let's pop him out. What level is he? He's only level 2. Oh, he's got a lot of work to do. So, Sicily and Venice are allies. Moors and Spain truce. We've got poorer relations with Milan now because of that.
Your orders, noble one.
I'm tempted to just go and siege this. Is the army like on the ship or something?
Yes.
Hmm.
I'm going to put another watchtower here.
Establishing a target.
Name the field.
Ah, okay, there they are.
Your orders, noble one.
Talk is cheap. Come face me.
I feel like if this army isn't attacking Saragossa, there's not really much point. Also, what's that mission? Okay.
Your orders, noble one.
Well, we can't get in there to complete the mission unless we kill that army.
Talk is cheap. Come face me.
God will be with us, men. To battle.
I mean, the only way to really play this battle is just charge at them. Except the Stitz bit of militia. Or we just like circle round them. The other thing we could do is bribe that army. Now I think about it.
Your orders, noble one.
Your Majesty. Orders.
With
We
God's
can't get
blessing
away
and yours, we
for now.
march
We'll just
to
kill them.
battle.
It's fine.
God will help thee.
The only issue with doing this is obviously the Portuguese problem. But I am going to recruit an absolute butt ton of mercenaries, so it should be fine.
Await my orders. Units! Units, march! Units,
Right, these Spanish cav.
generals,
I'm going to just charge towards them. Well, I'm kind of tempted to do some spicy stuff. I sort of like go into the flanks. We can kind of run circles around them. I'm just going to charge in on this side. Because they left their units out front there. No spear militia are facing the wrong way.
The battle is in our favor.
Yeah, we just
if we remain
smashed
true
him.
and wholehearted, victory will be ours. The enemy general flees like the coward. Only half the enemy force remains.
Alright, that's it. Victory.
Lord above his kind, we have captured the enemy's general. That will teach the cowardly dog to run. Now he can rest at our leisure. The enemy flees the battle. Run down those worthless peasants.
We'll just end it there.
This is a clear victory.
That was very simple in the end.
A most honorable victory,
No problemo.
my noble lord. Your orders, noble one. Of course, my lord. We shall continue at first light.
Name the field.
Yeah, so we can just
We will meet you
pump
there.
money into these mercenaries to get the job
Name
done.
thy enemy, lord.
Can I
Something you
recruit
wish me to tell
a
the Sultan?
diplomat? I can. We're going to go send a diplomat over to Hungary. I should probably grab a spy as well. Right, there's our new...
Your will. Onward. Move out. Onward. We can march
Why can we not build
today.
one there? That's weird. Yeah, this is our new family member. That's good. He can just join
Your orders, noble one.
the king's army
Let me strike, my lord.
as we move towards
We march. Your orders, noble one. It is an honor to
the
lead
Portuguese
this army.
capital.
Name thy enemy, lord.
Ready to trade. My lord.
What level is he?
also have some business problems then.
Well, how is it 35%?
As you wish.
Oh, well,
I shall
that didn't
tell you.
work.
Money, my wares. Sound good, Sadiq?
That didn't work. Acquisition backfired. That's a classic right there.
Very good, my lord.
Ready to trade. As you wish.
God's servant.
Your orders, noble one.
My lord.
So getting my priests into like the 0% ones will help them level up quicker.
Your orders,
Okay.
noble one.
I think we've moved everything. Move on to the next turn. See where Portugal moves their units. Wait, what happened there? Someone died. Portugal didn't move, but they did recruit more. Candidate for adoption, confident defender, bonus income. He has -1 popularity. He's plain, but he has the +2 from skilled bureaucrat, so sure.
Your orders, noble one.
Another family member that can come and be fodder.
It is an honor to lead these armies.
Oh, that's what died. It was a Moor's spy.
Your orders, noble one. We will engage them honorably, my lord.
Okay, we're gonna
Without
keep
question,
them
we shall begin the
besieged.
siege. Besieging forces reporting, my lord.
I'm gonna grab a couple of mercenaries for now, just to bolster
God
up
will
my
be with us,
forces.
men. To battle! Besieging forces reporting, my lord. We will engage them honorably, my lord.
Let's go ladders. I think ladders are generally just more reliable,
Besieging forces reporting, my lord.
but we will need the people to push them.
Your orders, noble one.
Projected profit is currently -200. Projected total treasury is currently 5,000. How much do these cost in upkeep? I'm gonna grab a couple more. Okay. That should help us get through
Orders?
there.
Yes, Lord.
Right, I'll build a watchtower here.
Yes, Lord. Building a watchtower. Huh? We cannot travel
We'll
there.
build one over here
Are
somewhere.
you certain, noble one? Your will. Who do I face?
There's an
No
army
more
heading up to
words.
Lyon.
Draw your sword.
Get some spear militia in here. We should really recruit some fresh spear militia and stuff. We should definitely get a town watch built here so I can build some at Zaragoza. Valencia. It might actually be worth converting this to a town, because it's not really going to be useful to have a castle there soon.
Orders?
Same with Granada. Like, we just keep like Toledo as our army building capital. Maybe we keep... No, what we'll do, we'll take Toledo, we'll have Pamplona, and we'll have those two as like our army builders, and then we'll convert Valencia and Granada to towns. That seems okay. What's our territory going to be like? 2,000?
Your will.
It's okay. Let's just get this guy in here.
Yes, Lord.
Move on. Okay, so I was a bit worried that this would happen, but it's also maybe a good thing. Because if we win on the field of battle, then we should be fine. Yeah, so the fact we have like way more cav, I can pretty much destroy the initial army before the second army arrives, I think. That's what we're gonna try. I'm glad I picked up those extra mercenaries, because I was thinking that this might happen.
For God and kingdom men.
But what we can do is definitely just send our cavalry out on the charge initially to take care of the first army like we did with the rebels. And then we can deal with the second army afterwards, but they're probably going to be deployed quite far back.
The enemy
Oh,
are
they're not.
bringing in
fine.
reinforcements.
Let's just get these to run into position. Oh, might as well just go in, because I think I messed it up. We don't want to be going into the front of spear militia, that's a bad idea. Coming from behind. Perfect. And they're all broken. Good.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory. Only half the enemy force remains. The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men.
Okay. Let's go run down those archers. Perfect. That was a bit messy, but it still worked.
Praise the Almighty! Our enemy has lost his stomach to fight. We must push our advantage.
I'm gonna move the spears up on the hill. Our cavalry prowess working for us quite nicely. Now we got to do the same to the second army. And then this will be a free settlement. This one's going to be a bit different because they have a lot of cav here. But what we'll do is we'll approach slowly with the spearmen. We'll get the crossbows to start harassing them. And then we'll go from there. Because I don't want them to just run off the field. We want them to actually come out of the corner as well. Keep things sped up. The main thing is making sure the spearmen are stopped if they get charged, so they can brace. If they can brace, then we're good. Looks like these mercenaries would have paid themselves off nicely. Alright, here we go. Far away, crossbows. Oops. Right, in we go. Gonna be a brutal cavalry battle over here. Right, I do want to get behind the cav over here, if I can.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Look at this. Just a big brutal cavalry battle. Kill as many as we can. My mailed knights are having a horrible time.
Only half the enemy force remains. The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men.
We're getting the flank on there, which is great. Means we're going to slaughter a lot of these when they try and run away. Just one unit left.
Praise the Almighty! Our enemy has lost his stomach to fight. We must push our advantage.
I will just continue it for the time being, because there's not much left to take out.
This is a
And that's
clear
it.
victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
Nice, we got some casualties healed there on our mailed knights.
Oh, yes, Lord. Prisoners for...
Okay, nice. Ransom them. They didn't accept it. So we're gonna take Pamplona. I don't know if I should exterminate it or not. Only a castle. Should be fine. That's fine. Prince Rodrigo and Madalena Tellez. Sure. That's my heir being married. An alliance between Hungary and Venice. My new merchant ready to go. I've also got my diplomat in here that I forgot to send off.
Today's journey ends. Where to, son?
And my spy over here.
Ready to trade.
Merchant can
Ready
go
to
say hi
trade.
to him. We will try again.
Traveling with God, God's servant. Yes, Lord.
Okay.
I can go no further today.
I did do dread there on him. I mean, he only had like one chivalry. So we'll probably just make him have dread. Well, here we can actually fix up any archers if we want. But what I'm gonna do, I think, is we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna set up a watchtower.
March no further today.
There's actually, is that still rebel? Oh, if it's still held by rebels, then we might as well go get it. What do we want to leave here though? We'll leave that low unit.
My lord, move out. A good day's march ends.
Okay, let's retrain those.
Yes?
And I can put a tower here, we will.
Yes, Lord. Building a watchtower. Onward.
Lovely. And now we are the largest faction. Would you look at that? And well, with that, it has unfortunately been my time, so I'm going to leave it here. In the next episode, what we're going to do is hopefully take out Portugal before the Pope tells us to stop. And then we will go back to war with the Moors. I might also be able to grab this territory as well, which might piss off France, so we'll see how that goes. Because yeah, apparently it looks like it's not owned by France just yet. Nice. Well, yep, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.